Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times. Oscar here, bringing you another episode of StudTech, and we're here in Stan's Village, taking a look at some of the progress on our roads and light poles. So these were all built in a recent Twitch stream over the weekend, and we got these all lined up and looking super awesome. Look at all the fine little details that we've added to the roads, like the little pieces of stone and our light poles up there, that beautiful craftsman design up there, or it's kind of listed as a Japanese, but I like it as a craftsman style a little bit, and I absolutely love it. I love it, and we are going to move on down the line here to Pam's HarvestCraft house, and of course we built the facade. We've got all the basics built here, but now we're going to move on inside and work in there and get the shop interior all built in this episode. So that's going to be super awesome. And in our previous episode, of course, we built our little super flower greenhouse, looking super fancy here, adding lots of cool and unique flowers. And I'm starting to increase the capacity of the flower walls because Wells had dropped over some flowers, and I also found a flower biome, which allows us now to, let me find the right chest. Oh, that is the right chest. To have a bunch of hanging flowers now. So that is super cool that we can finally add all the hanging flowers up there. And there it is, our super farm out there looking super fancy. And it's a little overkill, but that's what makes it super awesome. We've got the orchards on the sides, and there's even a little raccoon over there hanging out, keeping everything ship shape. Now, you might notice over there, I've replaced all of our lapis flowers with bone meal flowers, so we have a good supply of bone meal. And then, of course, over there is our lapis. So anybody on the server can come over here and get lots of lapis for their tools and different things like that, which makes it super awesome. But let's head in on the side here, and here is the interior. So the main show floor is going to be right here, and that's what we're going to start right now. So let's get some of the basics down here. We're going to get just a nice little border on the floor, and what we'll do is I think we're going to cover up this entrance, and that will be a window. And then our entrance out to the farm will be over in this other section of the room where we're going to have our root cellar and the access to the upper level, which will be the area for the residents of the shop. There we go. Getting the floor down here, looking super fancy. Got our nice milk chocolate wood down, and now we're adding just a bits of vanilla in the center here. It looks like a delicious cookie if you ask me, and it is making me hungry. I would like a nice cookie right now. Definitely would. All right, getting this all done. So what we'll do here is, like I said, we'll turn this into a window, and then about right here, I think we're gonna run a desk across here, and then that's where I'll make like a fake cash register and some other things. All the plants and the different things that we've harvested from our different farms will of course be on the walls, and I would love to do a Twitch stream soon. Hopefully we can get that done soon. And there's something in my inventory that's missing, and I could probably guess what you're about to say. Yep, it's scaffolding. It's scaffolding. We need some extra little bit of scaffolding wood here. Dirt, I mean. We need some scaffolding dirt. There we go. Awesome. So let's head on back inside here. There we go. Let me grab that out. Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm just going to back that up real quick. There we go. Just make a quick set of scaffolding. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. And now what I want to do here is, oh, come on, I can't reach. Let me jump over there too. Get that down, and I'll do it over here too. So just giving a little surround to the building here. Get that all settled, and then I think I'm going to go bam, bam, and a boom, boom there. And do the same over here and right there. Also looking super fancy. All right, let's jump up here and try to decide how high we want this to go. I think we're going to probably go to, I want to make sure our upper floor has enough room. Probably going to leave it maybe right here. There we go. That's where we're going to leave it. And then we'll run another log across there. I think that'll look super fancy. There we go. And you might be noticing I'm putting these blocks right here because in these part right there, we're going to do some lighting. So that's going to look really cool once we get to that point where we could do some lighting. And I really regret not bringing scaffolding with me. And I know there's no scaffolding in my backpacks. You know me and my scaffolding. I got to have my scaffolding. It's very important. Oh, parkour. Parkour skills are online and ready to rock today. There we go. All right, and then we'll just run this, of course, across here, looking super fancy. There we go. How are we doing on logs? Do you think we're going to have enough? I don't know. We might be cutting it really close. really close. But it's exciting to work on the interior. So then we can finally move on to, let's see, do we want to do this up? Yeah, let's do that up and cut in the middle there. And we are running a little bit low on the logs. So let me put our final one there, and let me check my inventory. Let me check those inventory boxes here. Let's see. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Awesome. But we still don't have any scaffolding. That is a bummer. But like I was saying, our next build, I'm trying to decide what our next build will be. So that's kind of up to you guys. Which one do you guys want to see? I got some great suggestions on our last Twitch stream, but I want to open it up to you guys. So in this video, I want you guys to let me know. You could let me know via the comments in the video or on Twitter. And there'll be a link, of course, in the description to my Twitter. And you can let me know what you want to see in the next video. What's the next build here? We could do a smeltery, an updated Scar's crafting headquarters, some houses, whatever you want, just let me know. And we'll do it. I've got some ideas for all the different things, so that's not a problem. And I'm just gonna cut that in half, and then I'm going to grab out our chisel mob, being super careful not to hit anything with that because there's a weird glitch with it. And let's see, I'm gonna use you. Thank you very much, And I'm just gonna set you right there, and I'm gonna set you right there. Awesome. Okay. So let's grab out our, our carpenter's blocks, and then we're going to grab out our fences there. Wonderful. And then I'm going to, let's see, where do I hide those these days? There they are. It's in these ones, definitely. Awesome. There it is. Okay. So then what we're going to do, and this is going to be kind of cool. I hope you guys like this. So we're going to run these pieces up here, and you might be looking at that thinking, that's kind of boring. What are you going to do with that? Anything cool? Oh, I will, believe me. Let's see, we're going to go like that. And like that. I forgot those two sections, and I'll also cut out those two eventually. I'll do that a little bit later. There we go, to match, of course, what we've done on these other sides. Okay, now let me grab out, once again, there's so many little bags and different things we have with these mods that we need so many different tools and things like that. There's just not enough room in our hotbar. Okay, so now we're going to expand these a little bit. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. Awesome. Okay, then we'll get rid of you, and then we're going to add these, and I completely goofed that up because that's the way we do it. We like to goof everything up the first time because that's why we call it Scar Mistake. I forgot we need to drop these into our block here. We're going to grab out the really smooth modern design. I love that design. There we go, and then we're going to add them to there. Wonderful, looking beautiful. And then let's see, which version do we want? There we go. Let's do it like that. And boom, we got lights on the sides. Look at that. Isn't that looking super fancy? All right, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of catch my breath, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And let's say hi to Stan. Hey, Stan. Oh, Stan. Stan's just going crazy up here. I have no idea what he's up to. Maybe he's scared about that silver skeleton over there dying. Who knows? But let's head inside of our house here and take a look at some of the progress. So I've got these all set up there, and I decided to not go with this design over here. I decided to forfeit that and actually do a window, and we're going to do something else with some tool stands or things of that nature. Now you might be noticing these little pillars along here. So we added some some little desk and shelf space along there, and then I've added some chests here. Now we're gonna do one over here real quick just to show you guys. You gotta help me. You gotta help me, guys. You gotta help me. So let's do it. Let's do this here. Let me grab out some of our carpenter's blocks. Let me grab out some of those wonderful carpenter's blocks, and then I'm gonna go like this. This is the only way that at least I can figure out. Let me fix that because I already messed it up. There we go, like this, to get it to go up like that. Do you guys have any faster or better solutions to get that done? Because I did that for each and every one of them, and it felt like it took forever. So if you have any faster and better solutions to get that all done, definitely let me know, because that would help for future reference. All right, so looking good, I think. Let me know what you guys think so far. Give me some of your feedback. And yeah, so we're going to move along here, and I'm going to call this good for that. There we go. Actually, maybe I'll give it a little bit more room so it's not too tight right there. So this is the desk, and this will be the desk that will run across here. So what I'm going to do to cheat a little bit. Oh, dang it, I was hoping that would work. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Cheated a little bit. Didn't have to cut out the floor. Haha. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, let's get rid of that. Then I'll go like that. Then I'll go boom like that. And there we go. Wonderful. Looking good. All right, so this is the material that will be made up of this will be partially the desk. That'll be, like the shelvings and different things like that. And then I would like to do a top layer of stone on them, if that is possible. Wonderful. All right, let me go into my backpack here, and let me get out this once again, and then we're just going to jump up here and go boom. Awesome. And then I'm going to take out our cobblestone. Here we go. Get that out. And then we're just going to, let's see, I think we're going to run these. I'm going to run these along here. I like the stone. It just adds just a little bit of contrast. We may actually, oh, hey, oh, actually, do I even have a, yes, I do. Wonderful. What I was going to say was we may take these pieces of shelf out. I might do flowers along there, like flower pots, and put some little saplings in them. I haven't decided yet, but we may or may not do that. Okay, good. We got that done. Now let's go into our red backpack, which is our, let's clear this out real quick. This is where we've got some of the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff that will make the build unique and cool the way it'll look. All right, so I'm just gonna come over here real quick, and I'm going to place that, let's see, I'm gonna do it right there, and then I'm going to set these guys right here. Do you see these? These are so cool. They're like, like you're cutting vegetables or something along those lines. I think that looks pretty cool. I would like to use the Bibliocraft if I have it here. No, I don't. But it's that little light, that's a little gold light. I would like to put that there, but I don't know how to make it. There's no crafting recipe that I can find at this moment. So I definitely do need to find that. There we go. Oh, looking super fancy. Looking super fancy. All right, so let's go into our backpack once again, and let's get our spruce shelves. And what we're going to do with these is we're just going to line the walls. This is going to look super fancy, super fancy. So we're just going to kind of line up all the walls with these. And then let's see. We're actually going to remove you for now. And then I'm going to remove you, and then the tools. So these are like farming tools, which will go along here, which I think that'll look pretty nice. Here we go. So let me know, how are we doing so far? Are the colors working? You guys like the color choices? I think it's nice. It all fits kind of within that feel that we're looking for to kind of retain the kind of standard Minecraft village design, but enhance it, make it look a little bit better. Awesome. Things are starting to roll along. So give me one more second. Let me kind of catch my breath, a little out of breath today. So I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So we're going to do something real quick here, and we need a couple tools for our, let me get the shovel head. There we go, looking super fancy. So these will be some tools that will be in our weapons rack. So looking super fancy. We're only just going to build 2 or 3 just real quick. And you see it, I'm going to do it. Somebody in the comments, probably somebody on the server is like, no, don't do it. I'm going to do it. It'll look cool. It'll look cool on the display. It's 2 diamonds. It's okay. It's just 2 diamonds. All right, and I believe I have a couple hose over here. Oh, no, there it is. There you are. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. So let's head back to our Pam's HarvestCraft headquarters, and we'll put these up on the wall. So I got a couple of small things done in the meantime here, and let's swoop in here. I did lose my door, which was somewhat unfortunate. We will repair that eventually. So what I've done over here is I put the little weapon stands along there, and we can just kind of slip these guys in there looking super fancy. And then, let's actually add the other section over here. So we'll grab these ones out over there and add these ones here. So we don't have too many. So, basic amount of tools at the moment, but eventually we'll fill these in a little bit better. And then there'll be a lot more on there, and it'll look a little bit cooler. Okay, awesome. So let me grab out this block here. I'm going to place that down, and I'm just going to grab out some dirt and insert that, and grab out my sacred oak sapling. Super fancy, and I thought no better place for it than here. And we'll place that right in our new window. Isn't that fancy? I have no clue what it does. I really should grow it sometime, but for now it'll live here looking super cool. Okay, another thing I want to do is I want to grab out some of our large flower pots here. Crazy thing is, I had to actually get magenta dye to get it to be green, because apparently the IDs are mixed up or something along those lines. And let me just slip these guys in there looking super good. Awesome. Now let's go into our thing here and get rid of that. We've got a few more of these, but I don't really see where I can put them. Also have these cases. We can kind of decide where we're going to put that. These are going to be for our bee suits, so that's going to be coming a little bit later. There we go. Awesome. And is there a way out so I can get to a crafting bench? Let me come over here and let's make a quick cookie because that's the way we roll. There we go. Isn't that the cookie recipe? What's the cookie recipe? Oh, here's the cookie recipe. Awesome. All right, so let's go into our Bibliocraft. And let me bring this down. I love this mod. I don't even know what it's called, but I love it. Just tells you whatever you need. See, I would like to build one of these, but I don't get a crafting recipe, so I wonder if it's something you might find in the world. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. All right, we have 2 panes, redstone, and a lime. All right, well, let me go build that, and I'll be right back. All right, I got that thing all built and ready to go. So let's set it right here. There we go. Awesome. And I'm just gonna slip in some cauliflower. There we go. And you might be thinking, oh, what a wonderful little shop, just coming in here, doing a little buying, little things. Hey, well, get a couple things. Oh, a cookie. How? No, it's a cauliflower. That's not a cookie. No. Oh, I think that's hilarious. Anyway, what I think we can do here is, which is super awesome, is everything we get from the, all of our plants, we can store in all these little shelves up here, which is just super cool. Eventually, I would like to actually have these all organized by, fruits and vegetables and all sorts of good stuff. But for now, I just kind of want to throw them up there and kind of see all the cool little different plants. So let me know, what would be a good organization of the different items that we have? See how we're kind of filling in all the shelves up here. Eventually, I would like to have them, have some form of uniformed way that they're all lined up. But let's just get some lined up here for now, just so we have something on the shelves, and eventually we can have a good system and everything along those lines. But look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's cool. It's times like this. It is times like this that I really wish that Mojang would add some cool things like this for vanilla. It would be so awesome. And we would love it so much, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? I bring it up almost every video, don't I? Oh, pineapples. Maybe I'll be nicer and I'll have like pineapples inside those in that jar. Be a little nicer than cauliflower, just a little bit. Not 100%, just a little bit. We'll just be a little bit nice. Some of the other things I would like to build in here are, of course, our root cellar, where we're going to have all of our different, seeds and different things like that will be stored. So I think it makes sense to kind of have those underground, right? I think so. I at least think so. I think that'd be pretty cool. And just start adding these things just randomly for now. Eventually, like I said, we'll have a system, and it'll hopefully make sense. And then, you could easily find, the different things that you're looking for. But for now, I like it. I like it. And I think it's slowly coming together to something that'll look cool. Oh, the pineapples. Totally. That's so cool. I love the pineapple. Like that's my favorite thing, I think, in the selection of fruits and different things like that. And yeah, so the last thing I think would be cool, maybe, and I want to get your guys' opinion, is possibly doing some hanging plants somewhere in here. Maybe even doing some hanging plants up here. Maybe even getting rid of this shelf right there and then doing some hanging plants up there. But those are all things we can work on as time goes on, and hopefully we could do a live stream and do some of that work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was an absolute blast to make and try all these different mods and really make a cool little shop. I think some hanging plants from those little poles would be really cool. We'll definitely do those on a live stream. And there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today, and it's been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. If you believe you deserve a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter.